Okay, Google, put playlist on repeat all.
Sorry, something went wrong. When you're ready, give it another try.
What up? Don't know who's this jumped in. Appreciate you being here. Say hello if you're up for it. See if anyone. Hello, Stephanie. How's it going? Don't know how long I'll be on. Wasn't intending on coming on. I've been kind of in a foggy mindset the last week or so. Um, but I'm bored and I'm trying to get myself out of my funk. I saw your post. Um, Prayers and love as always. And who was it? Oh, your dad's mom. Yeah, sorry to hear. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Tell me if you need to be lifted, you need to stay down. Tell me what comes around in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. Don't stay down for too long. I know how it can be, how you can fall, how you can get lost in the dark. I'm a tiny bit afraid of the dark, but when the light comes in, you gotta let it in. Maybe try to sing. Hip hop, hip hop, you're never gonna stop. Let it go, let it flow. Tell me what you know, tell me do what you like. Tell me if this is what you really wanna do right now. Tell me how you do it, tell me how you gonna do it. Tell me if you wanna do it. You don't have to say anything at all. Just keep it to yourself. Surprise everyone. Let's go. Left to right. Let's go. Every single night. Trying a little bit, trying a little harder. No, I'm not. Here we go. Let's have some fun. Yeah. I know a lot of us haven't really been going live, so I'm trying to push myself back into it. And I'm doodling on my desk. Why use paper when you can just doodle on the desk? It was good. It was just me, my brothers, and my mother. Gigi wanted to stay with her mommy. Um, and we just had, the basics, the turkey stuffing. Um, we all helped a little bit here and there. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. Try to make it some kind of art stream. Smoky, Smoky's hovering around my legs. I've just been personally in a weird place. Slightly confused place, I guess. When some people like yourself might want to go back to work, I find myself in a place where I actually wish I could retire. Changing my schedule the way that I have just made it more clear that I don't want to do. I don't want to do a regular job anymore. But I haven't figured out the best way to make an income from home yet. And the way things are at my job, I feel some pressure to find something like this. But my anxiety keeps me from even looking. Yeah, I want. I don't know if I necessarily want more, but I want more of what makes me happy. Hello, Sia. I don't do readings. Sorry. That's Tiffany, Divine Tiffany. So Sai, is it pronounced Sai? Like chai, Sai? Say, or say. But to figure out how to make an income off of it, that's the part that's. Trying to look without looking behind me. Smoky. Hi, Baba. Hello. Hi. That's Smoky. Isn't that sad? He just blends in. I gotta add more music to that playlist. That's what I get for. Now I got green ink everywhere on my hands because of where I was drawing on my desk. It happens to be in the spot where I tend to put my hand. So I put my hand there, and all of a sudden I got green ink there. And then I try to clean it off with this finger. Now I got. No, that was accidental. Feel like coming up? Hello. Why am I getting an echo? Why am I getting an echo? Oh, that's why. I fixed it. It's all good. Don't know if she's up at the moment, but I shall send it to her. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, go ahead. Make a big mess on your desk. Go ahead. Go ahead. Well, at least I know that ink's not permanent. Hello to whoever the second person is in the chat. Could be me. Not quite sure. Hip hop, you're never gonna stop. Let it go. Well, I managed to wipe all the green ink off the desk. Now it's on the tissue. My computer is lagging. I didn't know you went live. Is Jacob still alive? Is he still alive? There's one way to find out. Yeah, he's still alive. I don't think I got the notification until just recently. Jacob. So I got um, um, some of those acrylic paint pens. Came with a pouch. They're not that big of a marker. And these are supposed to be like thin, thin ones. So more for like pinstriping and highlighting, or like shading, whatever. And it works fairly well on hard surfaces. I haven't really done much with them yet. Um, I wrote my logo on my notebook. Wrote this on top of this. Um, you know, when I made the last time, I was randomly drawing. Ooh, fancy. What I'll eventually use them for is hopefully for like some lettering, and use these for my so they kind of work like the Sharpie markers. So they have a blank. Hold on. So they have a blank um, tip. What's up, Sticky Art? And you shake them just like you would with the Sharpies to get the ink to come down, or the paint to come down. And then you press on the tip a couple of times for it to actually come through the tip. So let's see. I haven't used. Wait, have I used this one? I use a different color. Come on. I think this one was the came in this box, and there's 18 colors. Or it says eight. Yeah, 18 pieces. So 18 markers or pens, acrylic pens. How you doing, Sticky Art? If you're still in here, Pas- Pasco markers. Are those the markers that you already use? Pasco, Posco. So the only the one thing that is different with these versus the Sharpie is that it's a plastic tip, and the paint this kind of slowly comes down into the tip, which I think is actually kind of more. Well, it definitely keeps things a little more cleaner, and I don't have to use a lot of pressure to start using it. Just I just gotta pump it a few times to get the ink to come down. Ah, okay. I think I might have seen those. These ones are these ones are by I get the card. PD. OPD optimal acrylic pens, markers. The one thing I haven't tried to do yet, I really haven't tried to do much with these yet. Um, I do want to see how well, if at all, that they'll blend. So if they blend at all, because I think they dry pretty quickly. So I don't know if you could see the ink slowly coming down into it. Sticky, quick question for you. Have you done a video showing your camera setup? I know that's kind of hard to do if you only have a minimum amount of cameras. But have you like posted either a picture or like showing your camera setup for when you do your artwork? Like showing them, you have a stand review. Stand review. Is it on TikTok or on YouTube? Yeah, because I'd be interested in seeing that. Because right now, what I have is what you see. I have this mount that's connected to my table, and it's basically I put my phone, as my secondary camera. Or if I'm just gonna record myself painting or showing my desk, I have this from my phone, and I record from my phone. Can you tag me in the comments of that if it lets you? If it lets you, that's if you know how far back that video is. Because I'd be interested to see what your stand is or any part of your setup. Yeah, if you could tag me in any of your videos, I'd be interested to see it. Because that's one thing that I noticed that a lot of art creators don't really show their actual setup. Well, I do have a ring light off to the side. I just don't have it positioned where like it's overhead. And hello, Tiffany. Glad you made it in. Popped in. I'm not staying on much longer, but I kind of felt like I had to push myself. I keep thinking about recording and doing certain things, but I just haven't done it. I've been letting my mind preoccupy my time, so I will be trying to go live tomorrow night too. Maybe we could do a paint night or quiet night with art. And I'm gonna make my lo-fi playlist a little longer. I think I only got like 8 songs on there right now. I'm gonna play them once more, just so I have a little bit of music playing. Okay, Google, play my lo-fi playlist.
Got it. Here's the lo-fi music station from YouTube Music. Playing on.
Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google, play my playlist lo-fi music on A Love Spot.
Got it. Here's your YouTube Music playlist called Lo-Fi Chill Music.
um, Not really. Actually, hold on. The last thing I did is in my notebook, which is conveniently in front of me. I don't know if I finished it or not, but so this is the last thing I drew. Let me do my best to show it a little closer. I have ideas for other art pieces. I've just been honestly kind of lazy about it. Also, I think I am a little bit in a bit of a depression. Like I keep thinking about things I want to do, but I just don't get up, and I end up not getting up and doing them. Like I'll at least try to show you some of the pictures that have been kind of inspiring me a little, even though I haven't done anything with them yet. Because I was looking at them tonight too. So this one, I think my cousin took a picture of this, and I was like, I think I can actually paint that. Hold on, let me bring the brightness down a little bit so you can kind of get a better. It's not really the best. It's never showing pictures like this. Never really. Okay, that kind of helps it. So, like I said, I think my cousin took a picture of that, and I was like, I think I could actually paint that. So I might get around to doing that. This one I saw randomly on Facebook, and there we go. Closer I bring it. Kind of want to do that one. Is there another one? I thought of this one. I'm not sure. And I still want to do that other Golden Gate Bridge one. This is another Egypt inspired one that I'm thinking of possibly doing. For those who know. It was in my screenshots. This Golden Gate Bridge is one that I was thinking of doing. It's a different angle from the one I did for Maria. This is the one I did for Maria. This one I kind of want to do just for myself, just because I really like the angle of it. I just came across a picture of my father-in-law who passed away in the beginning of the year. The dead stares of Shorty. Hip hop, you're never gonna stop. Let it go, let it flow. Tell me what you know, tell me what you wanna do with your life. Tell me if you wanna play and hang out all night. Tell me, do you wanna follow your dreams? What are they? Have you told me? I don't think you have. It's all good. They don't have to be known. Just do it for yourself and yeah. Um, One of the few times that they actually sit next to each other. Hey Josh, how are you? I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna think about it every single day. I got dreams, I got goals, but I don't know how to them come to for you. Come to. I know I need to clear the mind, I need to be on time. Mm, Here we go once again as I ramble through. Making up the song as I go along and trying to find my way to the sky. No. Ooh, that's a nice one. Here we go once again, trying to get through the night. Ooh. Give yourself a chance to be happy, successful with love, wealthy at peace. Here we go once again, back to the middle, back to the front. Here we go once again. 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 Thank you for the likes. Thank you for hanging out all night. I'm gotta spin it around, gotta spin it left and right. Did I really say 2015? Wow. I've been writing in the same notebook for 6 years. The first date on this notebook that I got in front of me is from April 27th, 2015. And the last thing that I wrote in it was a couple days ago, 24th. I like this kind of music because it sounds like a lot of it sounds so simple that I'm like, this is the type of music that I would like to be able to make more of. I'm a little frustrated because of the music program that I have. It doesn't have a heavier bass. I haven't been able to find a heavier bass drum sound. Um, and I don't know how. I tried once to try to like download like um, drum samples and whatnot, but I haven't been able to figure out how to input it into the program that I have. And stuff, but like like some of the love lift tracks that I have, um, I tried to make them sound a little bit like those. Wonder if I can find that put my own playlist up for a second. Library. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And how can I? Where's the option? You know what? Oh, there you are. No, that's not it either. Where is it? I should be able to move it from here. I called that one breathe or mouth or something like that because the fact that um, if you hear it's very faint, but you hear like a choir going oh, and I thought it was like obviously the music is meant to be like kind of on the silly side. Shh, yourself. My mother's watching Judge Judy, and I just heard it go shh, 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 shh. Welcome back. Just playing some of my instrumentals. I mean, you've heard a lot of these in a lot of my videos, so it's nothing new. This one was played. Gigi helped me create this one. That one was literally like 20 seconds. I have a. I am. Alright, back to the lo-fi. I do need to add more music to this lo-fi playlist though. I have like literally one, two, three. I'm addicted to this one though. Tell me what you want, tell me what you wanna do. Tell me if this is the life that you have to choose. Did you do everything you wanted? Did you try to do anything different? Did you stay true to yourself? Did you lose yourself somewhere along the way? Hey, the music's flowing. The music keeps going. It keeps my juices flowing. There's two different versions of this. It's practically the same thing, but if you look on YouTube itself, it's called Wind. But if you go through YouTube Music, it's called Three Eyes by DJ Blue. The one on YouTube itself is called Wind, and it's on the no copyright um, channel that I use a lot. I don't know if that's gonna show up or not. Oh, there it is. Oh, I want to share it. Yes, I have plenty of interest in this. I'm gonna put the link to the YouTube channel for this song. So if you guys want to go check it out yourself, you can do that. That should be the link. The first song that plays should be that song. Can I do the same thing for YouTube Music? Share. Copy link. Alright, so the first link I posted was for the YouTube, the actual YouTube channel, and this is for the YouTube Music version. It's practically the same song, but there's slight differences in it. And two different people are claiming the song, so. Alright, so there you go. Here we go once again, back to the middle. Gonna try it again to see if we win. Ah. have been addicted to New Kids on the Block and New Edition performing on the American Music Awards. I've been watching it multiple times a day since it's been on. Just feeling prideful and happy for both groups. Proud that they're both from Boston. By far, that performance and Silk Sonic were the two best performances of that award show. I don't know why people hate on Bruno Mars so much, but he's one of the few real musician. He's one of he's one of Bruno is one of the most underrated artists out there. He's one of the few um, artists that have like real musicianship behind them. It is a true performer. Um, but yeah, I was so proud and happy for the Boston boys. And seeing the behind the scenes and how they reacted, the interviews of them reacting to each other. They're one of the reasons why I still try to go after my dreams. Two Boston groups growing up in tough parts of Boston, seeing how far they made it. And not only did they make it, they were produced by the same person, created by the same person, few years apart from each other. Um, and seeing the love that they have for each other, especially with New Kids being the younger of the two groups. I don't think by much. Yeah, even age-wise, they're not that far away from each other in age. Um, and Joe McIntyre actually posted on his Instagram a little while ago. He's like, I've been trying to explain to people how it felt, what it meant, or what it felt like to perform with a group with another Boston group that they look up to, and it gets me emotional because not only because I'm a fan of them, but As an artist and creative myself, I appreciate what they do. I mean, I've been following both of them since I was a kid myself. My emotions lately have been more about how to get out of my fear, how to just take the leaps of faith that I know I need to take. Like, I want to know how people quit their jobs, have no money, especially when they have people, responsibilities not only to bills and to, especially if you're someone with a family or, people that rely on you. How do you quit your job when you don't have the savings, when you don't? I mean, yeah, you hold on to faith and you work hard at whatever, but how do you make ends meet? When you do have responsibilities and where you are finite, you know. And I'm not even trying to, like, forget about even just looking for a regular job. I don't want that anymore. I don't want to live check to check. If I'm gonna live check to check, it might as well be doing things that I like or enjoy. Why do I have a white circle on my arm? That's weird. Anyway, um, like if I could quit my job and be able to take care of everything I need to take care of, I do it in a heartbeat. I appreciate my job. I am so grateful to have a way to pay my bills and pay them on time. I am grateful to be able to do the things that I don't always feel like. No, that's fine, Tiffany. I've been the same way. I've been spacing out all week. I've been in a bit of a fog and depression myself, so. And I know stopping making videos or creating that is not the most helpful thing. It's okay to take a break, but I also know me creating or me expressing myself is the best way for me to get out of it. And I know it sounds crazy, but I've been praying to win the lottery. I believe it can happen, and I know it sounds like, you know, a pipe dream, and people say that's not a realistic thing to believe. And even if it's not the lottery, I'm just praying for a large enough money for me to be able to quit my job and do what's in my heart to do. Enough to pay off my debt, enough for me to at least take a month or two to just really rechannel myself. I genuinely want to win the lottery. Whether that's legit, like at the actual lottery, or something comes into my life that feels like winning the lottery. And I've been battling with myself, feeling like, are you being ungrateful? Are you taking things for granted? When there's people like, I know people that like Stephanie, or I got a coworker that had COVID last year, and he's been disabled ever since. He hasn't been able to go back to work, and I jokingly made a comment to another coworker. I keep getting this green pen on my. I thought I got all of it. Apparently not. Getting green ink all over me, and I don't even have the pen. In a lot of ways, I know I have no reason to complain. You know, I'm physically able to work. I'm physically able to go take a walk. Again, I have enough money coming in that I can pay my bills and still do at least a little bit of the things that I want to do. I've had a lot of flexibility with my job as far as like downtime. I know it looks disgusting what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get the ink off my hand without getting up because it's bugging me. But and I know I'm addicted to the internet, and not the most positive, not in the most healthiest ways. In the sense that, like all of us, we go online to distract ourselves. Some of us are actually trying to figure out how to make money doing this stuff, but we don't dedicate enough time to really studying and learning. Instead, we watch. We go down the rabbit holes of TikTok, YouTube, Instagram for entertainment and to distract our minds. And we might come across something that inspires us and it reminds us why we want to create and why we want to share. And I, something that keeps popping in my head, right, is a lot of celebrities or people that you see that have become successful, and they say, and they might believe in the law of attraction or the power of prayer, but they also say, well, it's hard work too. You have to put the work in. You have to obsess over it. You have to do, you have to, whatever. And then I hear people that that we know that say it's just too hard. It's just too hard. And then I hear again those people that we've watched that have become successful say, well, it's not supposed to be easy, right? And then and then I start reflecting on myself. Well, am I taking the easy way out? Am I trying hard enough? You know, I'm afraid to connect with people. I don't trust people easily. I don't always know how to have a conversation. And if people say something that I don't like if I feel like they're even if I know they're not putting me down or trying to deter me from what I want to do or believe that I can accomplish, I stop the conversation or I just stop talking, you know, which is not helpful. Why do I keep getting the green pen? But the other side of that is if you do read or watch anything when it pertains to the law of attraction, there are some of those that teach the law of attraction that say that it takes very little effort, like as far as physical effort or trying hard. They talk about more about you need to work on the emotion side or the spirit side to get yourself in line for what you want. You know, so I guess it's a matter of where you put your efforts and or finding the balance of where you put your efforts. And, almost there. Every week I tell myself, okay, this coming week I'm gonna do A, B, and C, and then I don't do it. Back to that performance. I've been watching that all week. This makes me so proud. You would think that I knew them personally. I don't. This makes me proud to be from Boston. And I love that they put the Boston skyline and different parts of Boston in the background of the performance. They were definitely the best performance of the night, and a performance that was long overdue. I'm one of those that waited so long to see both Boston groups play together. I mean, New Kids have had Belle Biv DeVoe on their tours, and they've performed together. Like Belle Biv DeVoe was at Fenway when I went to go see New Kids, and they integrated the show together. Which I like how New Kid, like I like how they do that, and I'm wondering if that's how they do all. They've been doing all their shows, right? So instead of like having a traditional opening act, like having Bell, instead of having like Belle Biv DeVoe as their opening act, New Kids like will start the show themselves, and like where there might be an intermission, um, or like when they go to make a costume change, they um, Belle Biv DeVoe came out, and like I think that's what they've been doing because the last couple of tours that they've had like mixtape tours with like Salt and Pepper, Naughty by Nature, Boys to Men, Belle Biv DeVoe. Um, their upcoming tour is Salt and Pepper, En Vogue, and uh, what's the white dude's name? Wanna give you up, don't wanna let you down. The guy that sings that song. They're all gonna be on tour with New Kids next year. Those tickets are expensive though. They're so much more expensive than Fenway. I literally got tickets for $12 a piece for Fenway. I checked the prices for when they come to Boston, and they're like, the usual 80, $90 tickets. Yeah, I always forget his name. But he's gonna be on tour next year with New Kids on the Block. Him, Salt and Pepper, and En Vogue. I feel like he's the odd one out because like he's got that one popular song, and it kind of sort of doesn't fit into the realm of music that's gonna be playing. Because New Kids on the Block is a mixture of pop, R&B, and a little bit of like hip hop in the middle in the mix of it, which makes having Salt and Pepper and En Vogue a good mix into that um, realm of music. But Rick Paisley, Astley, um, I mean, I guess it still works. And I love how a lot of the boy bands that we know of have been like, getting together and performing together. Everyone from New Edition and New Kids to, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, 98 Degrees. I still gotta figure out what Android tablet I should get for drawing because I still don't want an Apple, an iPad. The only thing that makes me want to get Apple is so I can use Procreate because I like the results that I've seen, like watching your videos, Sticky, and some of the others I've come across on TikTok. But Joey Fatone, yeah, he's. I think it's gonna be parts of NSYNC, Backstreet, 98 Degrees. I don't know who else is gonna be there. Maybe some of the Boys the Men guys. I think that's why they did that after party thing in Vegas, or the couple of shows they've done random shows they've done this year to kind of like test the waters. Yeah, but I want to stick with Android. I'm just stubborn. Oh, I've actually managed to stay on for an hour and a half. So let me ask you this: have you tried or tried any of the like actual art tablets? Is that one of the newer ones, or is that an older model? So, Herman. I was crying a little while ago, but it's all good. You can play it back, you'll see it. Yes, looks like. I know everybody, I know you all are here for me, and I appreciate it. I just, you know how it is. You get into your internal struggles with life and everything. No, these are love talks. They're not TED talks. Yeah, my emotions are up and down. I want, like all of us, I want some positive major changes to come into my life. And I love to have them happen within the next month. Smokey's sleeping behind me. Shorty's most likely out in the living room somewhere. I gave Shorty catnip yesterday. He went cuckoo and then knocked out. And I didn't record it, but I got Smokey's speak button, found one of his speak buttons, and we re-recorded it to say "I love you." And I put it on the floor and I tapped it once to go, hey, you want to press it? I love you. Because he was trying to be affectionate and rub against my leg. Um, and I was like, I wonder if he'll press it, or, if he'll continue to press it without me, like, continuing to tell him to press it. So I recorded I love you and I put it on the ground. And he actually went up to it before I even said anything. But then I was like, go ahead, press it. Say I love you. and press it, and he pressed it, and then he just continued to press it for about 5 minutes. Just, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then I went to go sit down, and I put the button over where I was sitting, and got him to press it again and again. He's just kind of standing on it, tapping it. At one point, he was picking up his other paw, like I think he was looking for another button to press. He's just like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. By far, that's his favorite. That and Pet Me was his favorite buttons. As much time as I tried to get him to press the treat button, he would only do it if I was telling him to do it. He wouldn't involuntarily go up to the button and go treats. But at least with the I love you button or the pet me button, I would have to tell him once, and then at least while he was interested, he would just continue to press it. The treat button, he was like, he'd press it once and just wait. It's like, okay, I pressed it. Where's the treat? Does anybody want to come up? I'm not going to stay on too much longer. You don't have to show your face. Have a good one, Spicy. I hear you, Tiffany. I've been feeling that way too, and I randomly decided to come on because ironically, as much as we might not want to do the streams, I think at the end of the night, at the end of the day, we kind of all benefit from it because it gives us someone to connect to, and it helps us to kind of open up a little bit. What I need to try to do is I need to put myself on a schedule on my days off. because I've been kind of anxiously wanting to do more or do something with it, my website. I've had random video ideas that I haven't pushed myself to actually record anything. Um, I did dabble a tiny bit on the last love lift track that I was working on. It could have been done over a year ago, but I've been um, I haven't really gotten around to doing anything with it until recently. I need to finish it. It really only needs a few little tweaks, and I think it should be done. Um, and I just want to create more music too. But I really want to win the lottery. Another thing I want to look into, and it might be something that both you and Stephanie and Tiffany might be able to look into, is how to make journals and notebooks to be able to sell on Amazon. Um, I forget what they're called. It's a certain selling um, a certain part of Amazon that you can create your own notebooks and sell them on there. Um, it might be a little harder with only being able to use your cell phone, Tiffany, but you might be able to still figure it out if you find the right videos that shows you how to do it from your phone. Um, and I mean, obviously, like anything else, there's no guarantee that income would come from it, but it's something to work at least worth looking into. Um, make notebooks for Amazon. Okay, KDP. KDP notebooks for Amazon. And KDP, what is Kindle Direct Publishing? Okay, what is KDP? KDP allows you to self publish ebooks, paperbacks, hard books for free through Amazon. I started looking into it like 6 months ago, but I didn't follow through and I didn't watch enough videos and I was starting to get a little confused. So I stopped. But I feel like it's something that if you approach it right, you might possibly make a few dollars off of it. But yeah, if you look up a couple of videos and do some research, that's one possible source of income. Um, right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pee on the stream in a minute. Yeah, I'm not saying that anymore. The new Ghostbuster movie kind of ruined that for me. I don't want to cross the streams anymore. And I don't know how many anyone that's seen any spoilers yet, but I think it's gonna be there's something really nice about it. And the beginning is a little unexpected. The funny part is the very beginning of the movie kind of made me think more of E.T. than Ghostbusters. There'll be at least one part that makes you at least shed a tear. I shedded a little tear. Couple of tears. It's definitely going to make you laugh. It's definitely going to have moments to spook you. I'm gonna end this in just about 5 minutes or so. It'll be a full 2 hours. Hey, Shorty. How are you? You wanna say hi? Nice stretch. Come on. Shorty. Shorty's under my legs. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's my buddy. Just trying to get your tail out of the way. Look, say hi. Like, what's up? You put me down there. I love you. I love you. It's Shorty. He's gonna chill. I love you. No. Oh, you okay? Come here, come here, come here, come here. Good, get up. My desk is at a tilt, so it's easy for them to slide. He was about to step on my notebook and that moved. So, where'd you go? I lost him. Now I got shorty hairs all over me. And he's shedding a little bit. So I'll probably try to do a stream tomorrow night. Debating if I'm gonna paint or not. If anything, we could just chill. But I think as this starts to creep up to the 2 hour mark, I am gonna get ready to end it. Appreciate y'all coming to hang out. I think we kind of all needed a little bit of a distraction. not a distraction, but a reconnection, I guess you can say. Because I think one of the reasons why the little group that we've have had gone so hard for the couple of weeks that we did, is because we need that connection. We need, especially those of us that don't have much of a social life, we need some way to connect with people. Um, and the live streams gave that to us, gives that to us, especially with StreamYards where we can talk to each other, openly, and pass ideas, and not feel, and not worry about being too judged about anything. That's why I think we tried so hard not only to do our own streams, but to be there in everybody else's stream. You know, we got to express ourselves through song during Tiffany's karaoke nights, and just be silly with it. And me with my chill and creative streams, and um, um, Jacob, with his the topics go everywhere from really deep and heavy to chill and lay back. And then you got Herman, and Maria, that you know have a lot of silly moments with, fun fun moments with. And I think we needed um, that combination of energies. And then, of course, again, back to Tiffany with the readings that I think bring, peace and bring a little clarity to people. So, you know, and I might not say it all the time, but I do appreciate everybody and have love for everybody and stuff. Just like we all have in the past week or so, we've kind of like drifted into our own space, um, back into our own minds and our own places and lives and whatnot. But we definitely need those, you know, glimmers of light and glimmers of, um, just the connection. But that being said, I am going to end it. Um, Appreciate you again, everybody. I know we've all been going through our own thing, but got to keep our heads up, keep our faith, and praying for everyone that we get what we've been praying for in need in our lives. Um, and I have faith that one way or another, things will continue to work out the way that we need to. They need to. Um, yeah, that I'm ending it. Have a good night, all. Appreciate you, and see you sometime tomorrow night. So, sweet dreams, love bugs.